Hello, my name is Jordan X, and we are going to discuss the topic of control and its importance in all aspects of life. We will discuss two types today, normative and regulative, and close with what the control process entails. An organization's mission, culture, and vision determine the direction and measure of control. Control frameworks keep business functions, processes, and tasks on track. In addition, they help managers review and evaluate workplace activities and determine if those activities are on target to help the company meet its goals. Our first type of control is normative control. Normative controls are implicit, they evolve from the company-wide values and beliefs. These are typically not written or codified, but rather implied and accepted guidelines for employee behavior and action. Employees tend to learn through observation of others in the workplace in order to know what they should and should not do. There are 3 ways to create normative control, one of which is the hiring process. Let's take a look at this interview example.
Okay, sounds good. Hold on a second. Okay, I really gotta go. Okay. All right.
So how has your day been so far? Did you get here okay?
It's been kind of a rough day. I woke up kind of late. Yeah, the traffic was really brutal. I kind of want to just apologize because I was late, but 100% was the traffic. It was brutal. Just already has been a long morning.
All right. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm pretty much to make this very simple, I'm pretty much just like the best. I know this is like an entry-level position, but I'm gonna shoot right up through all the rankings in your company as quick as possible, just because, like I said just about a second ago, I'm just probably the best employee you're ever gonna have. That's pretty much all I got to say about myself. If there's anything else, in depth that you want me to say, I can, but no.
Why should we hire you?
Kind of just said it. Like, I'm great. If you throw any task at me, it's going to be completed, and it's going to be up to my standards, and my standards are probably the only standards that are going to count within this whole company in a couple of years. So, but that's just my opinion.
Okay. Can you tell me what your greatest strength is?
I'd say just being me, just a grade A human being. Just the quality of personality it takes just to come in here and say, "Hey, I'm sorry for being late." That's impressive. I'm just a grade A human being, and all I'm gonna do is add value to your company and make it the best it could possibly be.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in and interviewing with us today.
That's it?
And we'll get back to you.
Okay, well, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing? Nice to meet you. My name's
Nice to
Mitch.
meet you.
Here's
Amanda.
my resume.
Oh, thank you. Alright, so how's your day been so far? Did you get here okay?
Yeah, my day's been pretty great. Wasn't a bad drive here. Love all the parking you guys got. It's great. Super convenient for everybody who's working here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Alright, so can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Obviously I need a job, but personality-wise, I might find myself as just a big fan of just trying to accommodate to everybody's needs within the company. I just want to be the best employee I could possibly be.
Awesome. Why should we hire you?
I'd probably base that 100% off of my work ethic. I always have been a very driven individual throughout school, throughout just everything I do in life. I'm very passionate about what I'm doing, and being able to just understand that putting toward that effort that is necessary to get a job done is what needs to be done on a daily basis within a company, and I feel like that's something that I could bring to the table every single day.
Can you tell me what your greatest strength is?
I kind of just touched on it. I'd say just my work ethic in general. If there's a task at hand that needs to be accomplished, I'm going to do it, no matter how long it takes. obviously doing it as quick as possible is the best, but I'm going to get the job done regardless.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming in and
Awesome.
interviewing with us today.
Well, thank you so
and
much. It
we'll
was
get
really a
back
pleasure to meet
soon.
you.
Hello. Our second type is the regulative control. Regulatory control systems allow managers to systematically assess the organization's efficiency and effectiveness in producing and distributing goods and services through the use of formalized policies and procedures to influence employees' behavior. These processes and procedures tend to be rigid and inflexible. Large and small organizations rely heavily on regulative controls to ensure standards are met and company goals are achieved.
Hey guys, so I called this meeting because we've just been having a few issues, so I've come up with a few new rules for us to follow.
Alright, well, I'm done for the day. See you guys later.
Alright, cool. See you guys.
And lastly, the control process. This ensures that performance does not deviate from established standards. The control process consists of 3 essential steps. The first step is establishing performance standards, but we must first understand what standards are. Standards refer to the basis of comparison for measuring the degree to which workplace performance is satisfactory or unsatisfactory. To create standards, managers must look at internal and external environments. Internal focuses on who is doing what and how well, while external focuses on what others are doing and how well. Internal standards include setting and monitoring systematic performance standards in an effort to ensure workplace tasks and activities are conducted in an effective and efficient way. This also includes hiring employees who possess the necessary skills, knowledge, and abilities to perform the tasks required by the job, make necessary decisions regarding those tasks. Also, providing employees with precise product, quality, and performance specifications. And also, reducing or eliminating an employee's discretion to deviate from the set standards with rules, regulations, and operating procedures. External standards include systematically scanning the environment and identifying the best practices. Those best practices regards the organization or industry executing methods, processes, or techniques that accomplish desired outcomes in an effective and efficient manner. And lastly, focusing on standards of performance, which targets against which actual performance will be met. Performance standards should support and be congruent with the organizational strategy and goals. These standards should be measurable, clear, and specific, and also set realistically achievable outcomes.
Alright guys, how's it going? Alright, so here at Garrett's Tacos, we're currently making only 5 tacos a week, guys. We need to double our taco output to about 10 tacos. Our competitor Taco Bell is making about 3.7 billion a week.
A week?
Yeah, Taco Bell is making 3.7 billion tacos a week, guys. We need to get our numbers up to 3.7 billion a week. But first, we need to take a small step and just double it for now, from 5 to 10. So we're gonna have to get Garrett to
Figure it out.
I mean, 5 tacos a week is a challenge for him right now. But I think he's gonna have to get his taco skills down and get it up to 10.
I think we'll be able to blow them out of the water. I mean, like everybody says, Taco Bell, taco smell.
That's a good one.
Hey, I'll try.
Alright guys, well, thanks for meeting. You guys can talk to Garrett, let him know about
Don't worry, we'll be
what
talking
I've
to
said
Garrett.
here. Put a little pressure on him, alright?
We will.
Alright guys,
That's good.
see you next week.
See ya.
The second step is comparing actual performance against performance standards, which includes the process of identifying and analyzing performance deviations. This can be measured through 2 kinds of analysis. The first is the gap analysis. This analysis refers to the comparison of actual performance against desired performance, and it involves identifying present levels of performance and competencies, measuring them against desired or established levels. The second form of measurement is the root cause analysis. This refers to the method of problem solving that identifies the preliminary cause of a discrepancy or a deviation.
Alright guys, so it's been about 6 months since we last met, and our current taco output is at about 7. So obviously we're not meeting our goal of 10. We're not meeting our standard. We're not meeting the standard that I set. So I don't know what else we can do, but we're not making 10 tacos, that's for sure. And we're definitely not making 3.7 billion.
We need a new Garrett.
And our third step is corrective action, the process of identifying and implementing remedies to repair deficiencies. There are different forms of control to go about this. There's feedback control, which introduces mechanisms that gather information about performance deficiency after they occur. Then there's concurrent control, which introduces mechanisms that gather information about performance deficiencies as they occur. And then there's feed-forward control, which introduces mechanisms that gather information about performance and deficiencies before they occur. Another form of corrective action is continuous control in the continuous improvement process, which is an ongoing and dynamic effort to improve products, services, processes, and tasks. Its goal is to improve organizational efficiency, effectiveness, and flexibility by continually identifying opportunities for workplace improvement and incremental improvement for goods, services, and processes.
You want to see me?
Hi Garrett, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Have a seat. So you're only making 7 tacos a week? When I asked for 10.
Well, it's a difficult job, sir. I know. I mean, like, tacos are complicated.
I mean, Mr. Taco Bell makes about 3.7 billion a week.
Well, so
Why can't you do 10?
Mr. Taco Bell is just a god.
Well, I'm sorry I gave you about 6 months to do this and you just weren't able to do it, so I'm gonna have to let you go.
Make a
All right,
mistake.
get out of here.
Hey, I'm here to apply for the Garrett position.
Oh yeah, have a seat. Yeah, awesome.
How's it going?
A new Garrett,
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Well, thank you again for joining us on this journey of learning about control, and I really hope you gained something about the process, its importance, and how it can be used in all aspects of life. If you would like to enjoy more of our presentations on learning aspects of organizational and administrative behavior, please ask Dr. Pohopian. Thank you for enjoying this presentation. Have a great day.